So we got ourselves a new phone. So this is the very first video that we're taking. Sorry if it's shaky. We're gonna get out here. Just seeing what's going on. Yes, I got my Christmas lights still up. I leave them up until January. Not sure if we can get the sun in there. But last little bit of daylight. January 11th, 2023. 111. 111. All those ones. It's a day that I spend doing nothing but stuff for myself. Almost double digits. Spend it taking care of myself, doing something extra, but only doing what I want to do. Everything that makes me happy. So today's video is about trauma. Trauma. Really, it's about environmental trauma. And how... Let me come back over here and get over here and let's look at this tree for a little bit. We got us a little bird of paradise there and the tree. There's some plants, seahorse and stuff. But I'll let that sit over there. Watch the little bit of sunrise, sunset. So yeah, emotional trauma, environmental trauma, mental trauma, all the traumas is what we're going to be focusing on this year, is getting rid of those traumas as best we can. That's our goal, is to clear out all that crap. But one of the examples of an environmental trauma would be the NFL football game last week where Damar Hamlin was hurt. The whole entire world who was watching that stopped. And we were all worried. You know what I mean? Really until this weekend when he opened up his eyes and started talking and acted normal, then everybody was like, okay, now we can go back to life as normal. We weren't there. Didn't happen to us. Still affects us a little bit in our psyche though. I had another example where sitting here, you know, minding my own business in my own home, doing a Zoom with my niece, going over some ideas for either videos or the website we're working on. And while we're sitting here, I kept hearing this screaming, and I mean, it was just like intense. It was just like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And it went on for about 5 minutes, and then finally I was like, okay, I can't take it anymore. What's going on? So I looked out my back window, and I can still hear the screaming. It's continually, let go, let go, let go, let go. I'm hearing males and females' voices and dogs barking, and every bird in the neighborhood's going crazy. And you know, we've got some people that have some macaw birds, and the birds are going, ah, you know, cawing away. But anyway, unfortunately, evidently the dog was either in a fight with another dog or latched onto a person. I don't really know the details, but unfortunately they ended up having to put the dog down. So the sound of those gunshots rang out and the noise stopped immediately. No longer any birds chirping, except for the macaws down the street. That they must have been traumatized by it because they were just going crazy. Rah, rah, rah. So, but it affected me, and I know it had to affect everybody around here because it's been kind of quiet ever since. But it's just one of those things where, you know, we got to be mindful of that. Be mindful of the things that our body goes through and our mind just, you know, going through life, not things that we're actually physically going through, or, you know, things that are affecting us, but they're happening around us. You know, look at 9/11. 9/11 affected the world. Yeah, it happened here in the United States, but It changed everything. You know, we got Martin Luther King Day coming up, and got to celebrate him because the world needed him too, right? Gandhi. You know, so many people that have, you know, they didn't know that they were going to, you know, here in 2023 that we were still going to be thinking about them and honoring them and living life to the best we can because of them. So, just something to think about, guys. Keep your environment clean as best you can. And even when something bad happens, you know, try and hug yourself, hug the people that are near you, tell everybody that you love them, and do something happy. Do something that's loving and caring, and let that go out into the world. Let that ripple keep going, guys. Happy 1/11/2023. Keep the love going, guys. Keep your head up. Stay positive. Healing. No more trauma, trauma, trauma. Ah! Sunset is over. Happy hour. Love you guys.